Well, good morning, YouTube. This is, I have a review today on Vixen Train horn systems. Overall, I like the horn. It's been a lot of fun so far, and it also serves a dual purpose for me because I use onboard air on my truck, and instead of me having my little Harbor Freight compressor running on my inverter, I just have everything hardwired and hard lined now. A 4-inch PVC, I know it's rated for 150 pounds, but I keep it regulated down to 125. I have to run it to a regulator because this tank runs from 180 to 200 psi, so I don't want to stress out PVC like that. But anyways, there's really no complaints other than the powder coating that they do on this tank. They don't take the time to put a little cap or block off in each one of the ports. So when they paint the tank or powder coat the tank, whatever the processes they're doing to this tank, it's not, the threads aren't staying clean. And the problem with that is when you thread everything in, it's going to leak like a sieve. I have been chasing leaks out of this thing ever since I installed it. One of my biggest leaks was the pop-off valve. I couldn't get that thing to seal for nothing, and I finally ended up wrenching it on there so tight that I just broke it in half. So I had to order another one. I had a plug in there in the meantime, which is dangerous, but so I ordered me another pop-off valve. I'm gonna thread in there today, but the threads are so tight that when you put sealant tape on it, it just wipes it clean off of the threads, and the sealant tape can't do its job. Now, this is not the sealant tape that comes with the Vixen Train horn kit. It actually comes with gas line tape, which is a lot thicker. I only put one wrap on with this. I couldn't put it on any thicker because it wouldn't even thread in. This tape is way too thick for this application, considering the tolerances are already tight to begin with. I just got some regular Teflon tape. But you can see here, this is gas line tape. And it's the same thing, yellow, real thick tape, made for black iron gas pipe. So I'm not really sure why they supplied that with the kit. Maybe before in previous versions they had problems with the holes being too sloppy, the tolerance is too loose. Well, now the tolerances are way too tight. If I was you and you're going to buy one of these things, I would just go ahead and buy a 1/4-inch NPT tap, pipe thread tap. You cannot use just a regular 1/4-inch tap because the pipe threads are tapered. So I hope I'm telling you right anyway. I believe this is 1/4-inch, fairly sure. All these ports on the tank are, except for this one. But I didn't have a problem with that one sealing. It's all these smaller ports. There's 3 of them in the front. There's one on the underside of the tank where the drain valve goes. You got your air pressure and pop off. You can really arrange this any way you want. It don't matter where you put the stuff. But I would just go ahead and save yourself some aggravation and get you a pipe thread tap and chase them holes out before you put this thing together, because it's just going to leak like a sieve. So there we go. That's my little review on the Vixen Train horns. So far, so good. Any questions on it, hit me up. I'll do my best to help you out.